There you are. Found it. Found it, y'all. Don't panic. It is very small. I'm gonna have to see if I can resize it at some point, but I'll deal with it for now. Sorry about all that.
This must be the place. Professor
There's
Oubier's
the
house.
font I remember.
Looks pretty creepy. I'd been away from Paris.
It looks fine to you, I bet.
6 months. I wanted to celebrate our reunion, but she had
It's
other
about
plans.
as big as a
Appointment
Polaroid
with
on
an
my screen right now.
archaeologist. Something to do with a Mayan stone she came across while researching a story. The guy who answered the door didn't look much like an archaeologist to me. I had a bad feeling about this.
The screen magnifier. Look at this photograph. Oh god. Not Nico. Alright. Our spider friend. Third time's a charm. Don't really understand why you'd even bother with the spider if you're gonna set the whole house on fire anyway. Why is Kronk in this? Okay. That was the scene that was used for the resolution settings. I have no cursor, and I must click. Please don't kill me already. I can't move or okay, there it is.
There were only 3 things I didn't like about spiders. The way they looked, the way they moved,
Yeah, that's
and
Kronk.
the fact that they lived
No.
on the same planet
Oh.
as me. This spider was big, mean, and hairy, and definitely not a native of Europe.
Oh my god, I can't think of it right now.
I glanced over the books, vaguely hoping to find a copy of How to Deal with Poisonous Spiders While Tied to a Chair. No such luck. But I noticed one corner of the bookcase was supported by a loose block of wood.
Oh, one that I can kick over and squish a spider with? Yep.
Maybe I'd been a little heavy-handed, but it was a question of survival. Of course, I was still tied to a chair in a burning house with no means of escape.
Stand up. Pacha, yes, thank you. Metal bracket.
The bookcase had been anchored to the wall by a protruding metal bracket. It had sheared off as the bookcase had fallen, leaving a jagged edge.
I love how the start of these games, a lot of games like this, like make you feel like such a genius, and then it gets
Mighty
so
battle,
hard.
Our hero is free. Now, I had to deal with that fire.
Sprayed something on it. Can I F5? No, no saving yet.
The bureau had a sliding lid. Inside, I found a bottle of tequila. Normally, I didn't drink strong spirits, but today was far from normal.
Oh.
Disgusting. Not only did the tequila burn like hell, I just managed to stop myself from swallowing the worm.
Gross. Did I throw? Oh, the
There
worm.
was something short, fleshy. and
Why do I need the
gross
worm?
on the carpet?
Because it's a point-and-click adventure game.
It was the worm.
Pet
from a bottle of
worm.
Tequila.
Now it's my
Highly
worm.
artistic, but of very little practical use.
Look at this photograph.
Oubier and his wife, I guess. Nice couple.
Nice couple, we don't know them. I did, that's true. I hope this is my new disgusting tissue.
The bars attached to the window would prevent anyone getting in. They also
Or
stop me
out,
from
yeah.
getting out. In the cabinet's wooden door was a very small keyhole.
Okay.
The fire had taken hold and
Flames.
ignited part of the polished wooden floorboards.
Box.
It was the box that spider had crawled from. I wasn't gonna
That would be
touch the
funny if they
box
did.
after that spider had been inside it.
I feel like we could just kind of like hop
The door
over
blocked
this.
my only means of escape.
Unless the door is locked.
The door blocked my own.
That's, you can survive running through that.
The cabinet was locked.
I can now say, oh my god. Oh my god, this menu, I love it. Again, still way too small right now, but let's turn this down a little bit. Yes, yes. Reverse stereo? Is that if your speakers are on the wrong side? Graphics quality all the way up. Dreamlight? Yeah, right. How many? That's fair. I've never jumped over a fire. I cannot say. RTX on. I told y'all.
There was no pressure in the siphon. I guess it was out of gas.
So I can't pick it up. Which one of this is save load? I'd imagine. Restart. Windows. I'm afraid to click it. Let me save. So barely. Oh, returned it. Yeah. No, thank you. What is this? Just restart the whole game? Yeah. No. Okay. Now we know, but I'm sad that there's no F keys. There's no hotkeys to save.
I wasn't going to get through those sturdy bars.
What is this? Oh, my worm. That's what I was looking for. My inventory. Hey, worm. Do you fit in the cabinet? I've never had a tequila with a worm in it. I've heard of it, but... Nope. We killed a spider, we got out of a chair. Candlestick, tequila, siphon can. It is very slow,
bookcase had
fortunately.
fallen on its front, making it impossible to reach the books inside.
Damn, I wanted to read.
I wasn't. Yellow pus was seeping from below the bookcase.
Ew.
That spider was very squashed.
Learning the speedrun,
I
yep.
had no time to sit around.
Okay, so we're not getting the chair. Gas, like tequila?
I'd drunk enough of that.
Don't drink it, just pick it up.
Highly artistic. It was an oddly designed candle holder with a coil of metal shaped like a snake.
Yep, well, I've already hit the part where I don't feel like a genius anymore. It'll help once I make this window bigger, I think. Easier to see. I'll try to do that over our next break. I saw an INI file, but I don't know if I could actually do anything with it. I feel like I just saw the word crawfish. Probably was candlestick.
The photograph wasn't any use to me.
Got a lap and a half in, nice. I need to start getting laps in myself. Doing a bad job about walking, kind of itching to start running again, which is nice. Even though my foot is still fucked. Worm. Wait, did that say drawer? I think I'm missing, like, I'm reading something really quick. Oh, I can close it. Why would I close it? Drawer. There
In
we
the drawer
go.
was a small decorated pot.
Except for while standing. What is in the
The
decorated pot?
pot
Oh,
contained
a
a
key. Beautiful.
The key was way too large to fit into that tiny keyhole.
Oh, what about the door?
The house key didn't fit into the keyhole.
Oh.
The red and yellow pot had black decorative markings shaped like hands.
What I could
Weird
do.
mutant hands, that is.
It doesn't look very good, but I could just watch it on OBS. Oh, it's really weird, but it's bigger at least. Alright, so we have a key. We have a writing bureau. Am I missing any drawers on the a bag? Oh my god, that blended in so well. Is that Nico's?
It was a stylish little canvas number containing a lipstick, a handwritten note, and a pair of nylon panties with a large love heart emblazoned across the front. It occurred to me that Nico's tastes must have really changed while I was away.
Snooping through
Well,
her purse.
They could be useful.
Now witness streamer delight. Fortunately, when but that's yeah. We'll be okay. Wait, did I actually pick it up or did I just? Oh, now I'm trying to run my mouse over OBS. All right, I took the underwear. My guy. Okay, lipstick.
It was Nico's lipstick. It wasn't my color, and it reminded me of clowns.
Damn. So does Nico's lipstick make you? Does she make you think of a clown?
I guess I had no business reading the note, but I figured it might give me a clue to what Nico was involved in. It was from Andre Labanau.
Of
a history
course.
student Nico had known at college. The letter was sentimental
Andre.
and revealed that the exotic lingerie, as he called
He
it,
sent
was a
it to
gift
her?
from him. It gave
Andre.
his telephone number. Labanau figured himself as a rival for Nico's affections, but I couldn't believe that creep was in the running.
No, there's gonna be some
It
logical
was
explanation.
a pair of red,
She wouldn't.
lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart.
It could have. I mean, well, they're satin, so they can't be elastic, I guess. I don't know what you do with satin. Paper that we could burn, lipstick, we could write help on the windows. Tequila. I could make a Molotov cocktail. And use the underwear as a, nope, okay. This, what did he say about the siphon again? No, I don't think that's how that works. Not for
There was
me,
no
at
pressure in the
least.
siphon. I guess it was out of gas. It was a soda fountain, perfect for mixing with drinks or squirting at clowns.
It's really got a thing with clowns. Lips, I feel like we already have too many items. Lipstick, paper, underwear, made of satin, essentially satin material. A key that doesn't fit any of that stuff. I haven't seen anything else that a key could go into. Too small of a keyhole. Lipstick. Platonically, I mean, it could. Just wait for the fire to burn itself out, right? It's not going anywhere. The jar. And I hate that I think I kind of understand like what we're trying to get to do. Like I said, because in the remastered version, the settings for the resolution show George standing here and dealing with the flames. So I'm pretty sure this siphon is important. We just gotta figure out how to make it useful. Doesn't care about the candlestick. Not even if you put, well, lipstick's not wax. Dart? God, I have to make this bigger. I can't see shit. Dart.
It was a needle-sharp dart with a flight of green and yellow feathers.
Pick it up and place
That
it
dart
in
was
your
sharper than a
purse.
mosquito's business end. But this didn't deter me from getting it anyway.
Can I use it to jimmy the lock open? Oh!
As I released the lock, something blew the doors open.
A burst cylinder? Why? Why?
It was a small cylinder which seemed to have exploded.
A burst cylinder.
I couldn't
What
think
was
of
in
a
it?
use for a burst cylinder.
A burst cylinder.
Inside
just
the
make it a
cabinet
trap
was
door.
a small metal object, round at one end with a valve at the
I'm
other.
still alive, next to a fire.
The cabinet was all...
Oh, the cylinder. Not the burst one.
That cylinder was hot. I couldn't pick it up with my bare hands.
What about a satin mitt?
Seymour, the house is on fire. No, it's not, Mother. It's just the Northern Lights lull.
It's just the Northern Let's Lull. Glimty, thank you for that resub. Thank you, thank you. I hope you're doing well. I hope you continue to enjoy your couch and your emotes. Thank you for 35 months. That's crazy.
The panties I'd found in Nico's bag were just what I needed to wrap around the hot cylinder.
So there's no other fabric in this room. Or my jacket. But sure.
It was a small metal cylinder with a valve at one end.
That I can put on the siphon.
The cylinder gave out a faint hiss as the valve opened. Now I had one primed up and ready to use extinguisher.
Alright, then let's do it. Should I save first? Nah, whatever.
With a well-aimed squirt of a soda fountain, our unshakable hero saved the day. Now it was time to start looking for Nico.
And save. Am I forgetting anything in here? Probably, hopefully not. Didn't need the burst cylinder, didn't want the box, didn't want the candlestick, didn't want the tequila, but the tequila got us the worm. Cool. No books, no spiders. No chairs. No photographs. No photographs. I don't know why we didn't just like take the purse to return to Nico, but maybe George just doesn't want to carry a purse around. I'm gonna try again.
I'd already ransacked Nico's handbag, and besides which, the color didn't suit me.
Oh. It makes me look like a clown.
I wasn't going to burn myself on that red-hot doorknob, and it wasn't the time for subtlety.
Oh, I was like, just use the underwear again. What a hero! Oh, sweet George. 5? Probably. I mean, depending on how we feel about it, and if y'all are interested, I enjoyed the first one. And so far I'm liking this one, even though we've only been in one room. Only if the color matches. I mean, it's practical. That's true, you're right. And you can't, not in adventure game logic.
It was a folded clipping taken from a newspaper.
A 6th one coming soon? Dang. And we gotta finish the new Goblins games. There's a 4th and a 5th one that we haven't played. I don't know how to get the 4th one.
I'd found
Or I
a
haven't
piece
been
of
able to yet.
newspaper folded in two. It referred to a forthcoming eclipse of the sun. Unfortunately, it wouldn't be visible from Europe. The best place to view the eclipse would be Mexico.
Did y'all see the eclipse last night? We saw like the start of it, and then it was just too late. Yeah.
It was Ubier's telephone.
Broken Sword 2.5. Yeah, I've heard about that. Do I want to call somebody?
Much as I disliked him, Labano might be my only hope of finding Nico.
Oh no, we gotta call Labano. He's totally gonna be like in cahoots with these guys or something. That's how
Hi, Andre?
this guy knew we were here.
It's George Stobart,
Or something.
Nico's boyfriend.
Don't you mean ex-boyfriend?
Look, I
What?
didn't call you just to pick a fight.
What happened in
I need to
between
talk to you
games?
about Nico.
Can't you accept she's just not interested in you?
Listen, Andre, we need to talk. Nico's life depends on it.
Okay. You remember the cafe at Montfaucon?
Sure.
Oh, I have to go. Am I in
Okay.
France again? I guess I'm in France.
You better show, you creep. I felt an irrational urge to wipe my ear.
Up late enough, you and your parents since we go to bed at 10 most nights, but down here in our rainy season, oh, too cloudy.
It was locked.
It was pretty cool. We just, like I said, we just saw the beginning of it, so not just kind of where you could see it creeping. PS3 and 4 are good, just suffer from old 3D problems of controls and just not looking as good.
Whatever lay beyond the door was going to remain a mystery.
And get back to Atlantis. We still have Atlantis 3 to play after I actually get 2 back up and running, which seems feasible now.
The front door was made of hard wood, supported by a sturdy frame.
So many video games. So many.
The door was locked.
Oh, I have a
Didn't
key.
fancy my chances of kicking this door down.
Should I? I don't know which door to use it on. I'll try this one.
I unlocked the door.
Can I unlock this door also? I haven't tried it yet, but Limey gave me some
The
helpful
house key
information.
didn't fit this lock.
So I might be able to. Hopefully. I know. After all this, I've tried so long, so many times, so many things.
I wasn't
I
looking
still don't
forward to
understand
meeting
why it
Robino
worked
again.
initially,
He
though.
was my only link with Nico.
Like, it worked for like a whole day, and then never again.
There was no sign of Lobby.
Oh, this is where the cop was.
I decided to order a coffee and wait for him.
I think I'm gonna raise the voice audio again. Speech volume.
The man at the next table looked somehow familiar. The waiter's stained and crumpled clothes looked as if they'd been slept in. I decided not to bother with a meal.
Hey, we've been
I
down there.
had no desire to go down into the sewers.
Not today. Can't go up there.
It was too hot to sit inside the cafe. Besides, I might miss Labino.
Can't go in. Oh, water. Flask.
It was a small silver flask from which the man was topping up his glass.
Yeah, we'll probably take a break here in a minute. I know, I feel like it wasn't that long ago that we did. But that way I can fiddle with this so I can actually see.
It was a small silver... I couldn't snatch the man's flask while he was looking.
Alright. I thought I saw the word water, but maybe it was waiter. For some reason, we need to steal his flask. That feels silly. Unless he's going to... Okay. Would you like a worm for your drink, sir?
It was the newspaper. Wrapped inside it
Oh.
was another small piece of paper.
I would
It
not
was
have
a bank
expected
statement
that.
for Ubier's account from an automatic telling machine. The last 5 withdrawals were for large amounts.
I got distracted
and
by the
all
phone.
made in Marseille.
When no one is looking, you're right, you're right. Get you flask, I must.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the...
Imminent eclipse.
It was Ubier's bank statement.
Okay. I could just tranquilize him. Just throw the dart at him. Sir? Have a worm?
I'd better think this through.
I'd better think this through, eh? Would you like the newspaper today, sir? waiting for the waiter.
Pardon me, but don't I know you?
Huh?
You were here the day I found the catacombs.
Is he the cop?
Ah, yes. I remember you.
Yeah. Are you still in the police force?
No, not anymore. I'm a man of leisure. And what brings you back to Paris?
My girlfriend.
Paris.
What it is to be young and in love. Will you share a bottle of wine with me?
Hey, listen, I'd love to, but I need to keep a clear head.
So my company isn't good enough for you.
That's not what I said. Where'd my other piece of paper? Oh, I'm asking questions.
Tell me what you make of this note.
From my years of experience, I gained a pretty good insight into handwriting. I'd say that note was written by a compulsive, obsessive type with an Oedipus complex.
Hey, you got just about everything apart from the ponytail. What do you make of this news cutting?
Orphanage supplied fast food chain?
No, it's the article above that.
Oh! Total eclipse of the sun. Well, that's very dull in comparison. I don't know anything about eclipses.
What do you make of this dart?
I remember a case where the victim was killed with just such a device. The poison acted in seconds, causing his body to swell up like an inflatable life raft.
Good, because it hit my girlfriend in the neck, so she's fine, right?
What's that you're drinking?
It's wine.
Have you ever heard of a Professor Oubier?
No, monsieur. I don't recall the name.
Well, apparently he's an expert on Mayan art and history.
A little out of my field of experience, monsieur. If he'd been a serial killer or a sodomite, I might have been able to help.
But the end of the conversation. I want to ask about him.
Why did you leave the police?
I was forced to retire. The golden handshake. Only in my case, it was more copper than gold.
How come?
I was made a scapegoat to cover up the department's inefficiencies.
Mm. Why would I want to take his flask? I would, yeah. No. Like, oh, okay. It's just like when somebody's just... Well, I guess that's not really a thing that I feel like happens if you don't know the person. Like, you might know, be like, what's in my bag? Haha, here's all this crazy shit. But, clean. I can't even tell the difference between the E and the A. Clean your pockets. Oops. Okay. I know we've barely just started this, but let's take a little break. I'm gonna fix this so I can hopefully actually see it. And, then we'll get back to, talking to gendarme. I don't know how to say anything in French. And maybe getting his flask and meeting up with a scumbag. Yeah. BRB. Okay. Sorry, I had pulled away from the volume mixer, and unfortunately you can only have one settings window open at a time. So I had to get back to it. Anywho. Sorry about that. I have such regrets. I was trying to be all clever and just reheat some leftovers because that would be fast and get rid of space in our or make space in our fridge, and It was not fast, nor was it very good. So, such regrets. But that's okay. We're back. And gonna get back to trying to figure out what we're even supposed to do while we wait for our best friend. Thank you. Welcome back to y'all as well. Doing this first, just to see if this works. This is my last resort. This might not be worth it at the moment. I know, it was really, well, mine was good. It wasn't like life-changing like your burger was, but yeah. I know. Yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work, but okay, forget it. Forget it. Not gonna keep working on it. Not right now. I have spent way too much time. And yeah. If only. I know I really wanted one of them today, but then I was like, no, I should get rid of these leftovers before they go bad. I should have just let them go bad. I didn't want to be wasteful. That's okay. They're good until the 19th. So got tons of time. Okay. Let's see if I can do this. We've got flask here.
It was a small
Silver flask. What if I... Wait, why did the dart move? Weird.
That was
That was no good. Can't take it with him
the
looking.
man was still looking.
I can't interact with his wine glass.
Oh, garçon. He ignored me. I'm sure it was deliberate.
Rude. Oh, hi, Ponycron. Hello. Happy Friday. Okay, so I can't directly get the attention of the waiter. I feel like there's people talking outside my window. It's been a noisy day around here. Can't go in.
The red and yellow pot had black decorative markings shaped like hands. He wouldn't have wanted that.
It's kind of weird, but okay. Would he have wanted this dart?
No.
Oh. Did I turn it up all the way? Or as much as it was? No.
I had no desire.
No desire to go in the sewers. Exit. Why would I leave?
I had no place to go except back
Yeah.
to Ubier's house. Besides, I didn't want to miss Lobino.
I don't want to go there.
So I decided to sit tight and wait.
Ah, sorry. Garçon. Flask. Hmm. I feel like I'm rusty on my adventure game logic. Not that it's ever logical.
He wouldn't have. Hey, you. Quoi? I'd like a cup of coffee if you don't mind.
Oh, I just needed
When
to
I
try
finish
again.
serving this gentleman.
Hey, you. Does that mean I'm gonna get coffee? The most French you know is either from a yogurt commercial or Pulp Fiction. Ooh, coffee.
Un café.
Thanks.
Oh, now I can talk to him.
Look at this. A poison dart.
Ah oui, sure.
Mm-hmm.
It's the real thing. Knocked my girlfriend out cold in a matter of seconds.
Romantic. Sounds like a real close relationship you have going.
Have you heard of Professor Ubier?
Oui. He married that actress, the little dachshund. They used to come here. The nutty professor and the movie star.
Do you know that man over
Oh.
there?
I should think so. He's a regular customer.
If Ubier's wife was a movie star, how come I never heard of her?
She was big in France. The world doesn't stop at Hollywood. Her stage name was Carol Climax. She died in suspicious circumstances.
How did Ubier's wife die?
I heard he shot her.
And got away with it?
He had a good lawyer and a watertight alibi.
Why would an eminent public figure like Ubier risk everything for murder?
He wouldn't be the first, would he? Besides, people like him always get off.
Do you know a guy called André Lobino?
Oui, I know him. What of it?
I'm supposed to meet him here. Did I miss him?
No, I have not seen him today.
What does that guy keep pouring out of his flask?
Absinthe.
Absinthe? I thought that was highly dangerous and outlawed in France.
It is. Don't look at me, I didn't sell it to him.
That's all.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh,
Well,
Our best
this
friend.
Is a surprise, Georgie.
Georgie.
I wouldn't normally call you. But Nico's in trouble, Andre. Deep trouble. You have to help me find her.
What? What have you dragged her into this time?
It was you that recommended Professor Ubier as an expert on Mayan art. Now his butler's kidnapped her, and he tried to kill me.
Every time she gets involved with you, there is trouble. Walking out on her was the best thing you could do.
My father was dying, damn it. I had no choice.
Well, she soon recovered once she went
Oh.
back to her old friends.
Drop it, Andre. Right now, Nico's in danger, and we have to work together.
So, how can I help?
Nico needed to speak to Ubier about a stone.
Oh, you mean this stone?
Just carry it around. It's a cell phone.
So that's what all the trouble's about.
Precisely. Nicole told me to guard it with my life.
Well, it's worth more than that, surely.
Oh, very funny.
What's funny is that your life really is on the line.
What are you talking about?
The stone is a Mayan artifact, dummy. And the guy who kidnapped Nico was from Central America. It was the stone they were after.
Oh my god, you mean I could be in danger too?
Oh boy.
Take a look at this, Andre.
It's a bank statement?
Yeah, Professor Ubier's account. 5 large
iPhone
cash
case,
withdrawals
yes.
in the space of 3 days. All from an automatic teller in Marseille. Suspicious, isn't it?
You're even more crazy than you were before.
How bluey. Mm-hmm. I thought the waiter was going to talk to us.
What can you tell me about this pot?
South or Central American, I'd say. I have a friend who'd be able to tell you more.
Where can I find this guy?
He owns a gallery on the left bank, the Gliese Gallery.
What do you think this is, Andre?
I don't know.
I'll give you a clue. It's got more backbone than you.
You think you're amusing, don't you?
Does Ubier employ a guy from Central America?
Maybe. I don't know.
You never been to his house? I thought you guys were pals.
Fellow academics, Georgie. It's not quite the same thing.
Why didn't Nico take the stone to Ubier?
I don't know. Perhaps she suspected something like this would happen.
If she's been hurt, Andre, I'll break every bone in your body.
No, that's typical of you. Do you think I don't care what happens to Nicole?
It occurred to me that slugs don't have bones to break, but I kept that thought to myself. Tell me about your friend Ubier.
He's more of a professional acquaintance than a friend.
I see. So you don't really know him at all?
No, I don't.
Helpful. Thank you, Andre. Can we break his bones anyway? That'd be nice.
What do you suppose the carving on the stone means?
I don't know. I haven't shown it to anyone.
Why don't you just give it to me?
I don't want your death on my conscience, Georges.
I don't think you would care.
Where did Nico get the stone?
It was sent to her.
From where? Who?
I'm not sure I should tell you.
Oh, you should.
It was something to do with smuggling.
See you later.
Goodbye, George.
See you later. Okay, bye. Is he going to help us, though? Meanwhile...
I've had enough of your games, Kala. Tell me what you've done with my stone.
I thought your business was simply smuggling cocaine, Karzak. Why are you so interested in that stone?
Either you tell me what I want to know, or Pablo here will make you talk.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
I figured someone at the university would be able to help. So I had a word with one of my girlfriends, and she told me her boyfriend was a lecturer. I sent the stone to the Department of Ethnology. You know, I figured it was South American, so... You're not buying this, are you?
That's enough. I don't have time to listen to your mindless prattle. We'll leave you to think it over. Come the morning, you'll be
So
ready to
convincing.
talk.
Poor Nico.
I'm trying to find my girlfriend. She's been kidnapped.
Kidnapped?
Yeah, it was our first day back together after many months.
That's too bad. My God, that's depressing.
Bummed him out. Oh no. Wait, closed his eyes.
I grabbed the flask and was struck by a powerful smell of absinthe, a highly potent and illegal alcoholic drink. Excuse me.
What?
I took this from you, but also...
I've been looking forward to seeing my girl, but she wanted to rush off to see some professor.
I see. And you think she's having an affair with this professor?
Look, forget it. It doesn't matter. Ever heard of Carol Climax, the movie star?
Yes, but I don't care for the kind of movie she's made. It's smut like that which has caused the moral decline of the Western world.
I was kind of wondering if her last name was intentional or not.
Is it true that Carol Climax was murdered by her husband?
First I heard of it.
Absinthe
thought she
makes
just
the heart
retired.
grow fonder. Yep, that's what it's for.
Do you miss being a gendarme?
Yes, of course I do. When I wore that
Oh,
uniform,
sad.
I commanded respect. Not anymore.
Yeah, maybe. Or is only cast in certain scene. Well, I didn't mean it like that. I was meaning the climax of the movie. I'm just gonna stop talking.
Excuse me.
I could talk to you again, I think, about you.
Didn't you try to appeal against your dismissal?
There was no point. It was my word against that of the chief inspector. And he was a close friend of the director of the museum I was supposed to be patrolling.
Okay.
Excuse me.
Leave me alone.
Sorry, dude. I know. That was bummering of me.
It was black, even though I was sure I'd asked for cream.
I don't think you did.
The coffee had developed an oily film on the surface. The coffee was very bitter and only lukewarm. There was also an unpleasant coagulated lump at the bottom of the cup.
Do I want that lump? For some reason?
That was undoubtedly the most disgusting cup of coffee I'd ever tasted in my life. That was undoubtedly... The cup was empty apart from an unpleasant brown stain and a thick lump.
Maybe I need something to pick it up with.
I don't think so.
No. I don't think so.
Not such a good... I'd better think...
Why is this relevant? I feel like there's got to be a reason why it's pointing out the lump.
No, I had to think of something else. No. No.
No. Maybe not.
That was no good.
You need anything else?
There's something incubating in the bottom of my cup, garçon.
You asked for it. That's the cream.
But
Oh.
it's all in one lump.
No problem. I'll bring you a fork.
Forget it. That's all.
Thank you.
Is that it? That's the whole point?
That was undoubtedly the...
Okay. Well, maybe I can just remember that in case we need a congealed lump of cream.
No. Now I had another lead. I could either go back to Ubier's house or visit the Glee's gallery.
Okay. I think I should go to the gallery. I don't know which is supposed to be which. I'm guessing this is the gallery.
The Glee's gallery had style and class, but very few customers. The girls were in a world of their own. Hi, girls.
Hi, girls. It's me, Stranger George.
What's the joke?
He,
Okay.
something. He's something, isn't he? Kirete? I understood a little bit. A little.
I couldn't believe it. The pots were marked at 5,000 francs each. As far as I could tell, the pots were almost identical to the one I'd found in Ubier's house. Looked like a witch and a headless bust. I had seen better. I didn't think much of any of these artifacts. At that price, I wasn't going anywhere near those pots. Pots, pots, and more pots, all hugely expensive. Rectangles in a desolate landscape. Highly cubist. The wasteland.
It's so much pot.
Too minimalistic for too much money. The wasteland.
The wasteland. Kirete? Meaning Japanese?
Are you
Kurete?
Mr. Glees, the owner?
Good God,
No.
Then I guess that must be him over there, right?
Your powers of deductive reasoning astound me.
Oh god. This voice.
Would you give me your opinion on this pot, sir?
Let me get real close to you so you can see it.
Yes. Very rapuche.
Rapouche?
Hideous.
Ah! What a
hell do you think
jerk.
you're doing? You smashed my pot.
Certainly, it was not only worthless, it was ugly and offensive.
To you, maybe.
Believe me,
No.
I was doing you a favor.
What's that you're drinking?
I'm not sure, but I have a suspicion it might be urine. Glees can't expect a favorable criticism of his gallery when he serves this muck.
That pot you smashed belonged to Professor Oubier.
Did it really? I thought the man had more taste.
What's the difference between my pot and all those other pots?
Yours is broken.
Why,
Got
you
him.
smug, pompous sloth.
Sticks and stones, dear boy, sticks and stones.
I wasn't going to waste any more breath talking to that pompous blimp. Maybe I could turn the situation to my advantage, and at the same time, get my revenge. Spheres in a barren waste. Oh, very profound. I could see a pattern emerging in this artist's work.
I want to hear what they said again.
If I wanted to be laughed at, there was always Nico.
Damn. Healthy, healthy relationship. Okay, bye.
The girls were in a world of their own.
I like how the inventory comes up. My smashed
The pot had
pot.
smashed into too many pieces to retrieve. Pots? The glass stopped me from picking up the exhibits.
Alright. Hello, sir.
He looked like an older version of Labano. The same supercilious expression, the same disdain in his eyes, and the same damned ponytail. I'd like to ask you a few questions, if you don't mind.
Certainly, sir. I'd be most happy to oblige.
You're English?
These days, one prefers to think of oneself as European.
Sure. Whatever you say.
And how precisely may one assist you, sir?
I found this news story referring to a total eclipse of the sun.
Really, sir? Well, fascinating.
There is a gentleman over there who seems to be enjoying your wine.
I can't think why. It was very cheap.
I have some questions I'd like to ask about those pots.
The Mexican collection? Certainly, sir.
Where did you get them from?
Mexico, of course.
Ah.
I think, sir, we'll find the price extremely reasonable.
Hey, I'm not interested in buying them.
Oh, I see. Well, in that case, you'll excuse me.
No.
Do you get many Central American Indians in here?
No, sir. This is Paris. Central America is several thousand kilometers southwest of here. Straight across the Atlantic Ocean and turn left. You can't miss it.
Well, as it happens, I saw some Central American Indians this very morning.
Tourists, sir. Paris is full of them at this time of year.
No. No, but I think we're going to try to frame him for something worse.
Have you heard of Professor Oubier?
Of course. His name is synonymous with Mayan art. A number of these artifacts were supplied by Oubier himself.
It feels so weird to be looking this way while playing a game. I wish I could look this way more, but it's always on this monitor. But I'm trying to look at it in OBS so I can actually see a little bit better.
I suppose you have an import license for these relics?
Of course. But that's not my problem, sir.
Just get a
The
bigger
professor
monitor.
arranges all the
I
shipping.
don't think that would
We
help.
simply collect the items from the docks.
I think my main problem is I would have to switch I would have to, it's not really a problem, but I would have to move me over to the other side. Well, it's this way for y'all. Of OBS. Like, I would have to go over here. So it looks like I'm looking in the same direction as the game. Did that make any sense? I know I ran away. Button.
Could you tell me which docks Professor Oubier uses to import the artifacts?
Good God, no. I can't possibly reveal my commercial secrets.
Do you believe the story that Oubier murdered his wife?
If it was true, who can blame him? She was an opportunist tramp. Well, that's what I heard.
Have you seen any of Oubier's wife's films?
Only one. Believe me, I was appalled, shocked, disgusted, and repulsed.
Well, you sure got your money's worth. Last time I went to the movies, I wasn't even titillated. What I really wanted to ask you about was a black stone.
A black stone?
Yeah, it's a Mayan artifact, about as big as my hand.
No, sir, one doesn't get much call for black stones. If it's Mayan artifacts you're interested in, I have some rather exquisite pots.
So did I, until that slob smashed it.
Still 75 in here. Did you open all the windows? I thought about opening the bedroom window, but I hadn't yet. Guess we could also open the living room one. Really catch a breeze. Or turn on the AC if you want. There's one open in here. I think it's the only one though. Last I saw. Credit card machine.
It was a machine for reading credit cards. There was nothing else I wanted to ask.
Oh.
It was a sturdy packing case.
Excuse me, sir.
Uh-huh.
That area is private.
Oh, so I'm not allowed back here?
No, sir.
They really did work on the stereo of this game, I feel like. Didn't notice it so much in the first one. Like the, whatever you call it, where you can, he's over here and it sounds like he's over here. How am I gonna pin breaking a pot on this guy? Who's drinking wine?
I had no possible use for a credit card reader.
Can I sneak this worm into it?
I didn't think he'd be interested.
Hmm.
I'd had enough of... The glass stopped. The pots were... I didn't think much... At that price, I would...
Nothing specific. Okay.
A valuable relic of an ancient civilization lay smashed on the floor. I didn't think he...
Okay. Maybe we'll leave for the moment.
At that price, I would...
Probably should also save. Oh, right. Oh, yep. No, wait. Oh, I see. I was like, why can I not move anymore? I broke it. Okay, why would we want to come back here? That door is still a problem. That's probably the main reason. Maybe I can phone Andre again, but I think we're set in here.
I draw. There was no one else I wanted to call.
Okay.
I had a choice of destinations.
I don't think there's anything left to do at Montfaucon either, though. It's got to be something in the gallery. That was an awkward pause.
Excuse me.
What?
Which museum was it you were supposed to be patrolling?
The croon. It wasn't as if anything important was stolen. Just a rusty old tripod.
The tripod had returned a few weeks later.
There was already... so we got him fired. There was already security there, I thought.
Excuse...
Leave me
Whoops.
That was undoubtedly... I could either go...
Hmm.
I didn't think you'd be interested in that. I didn't think he'd...
Okay, so I'm not using the credit card machine. Trying to get revenge on him for breaking my beautiful pot. How to do so?
I didn't think...
Maybe I can... having this underwear in my inventory. Once I get to the point where I'm using everything on everything, it's gonna be weird.
There was always Nico.
Okay, so I don't think we need to talk to them at all anyway, I guess. Unless they want a worm.
If I want to look like a witch and a headless bust. Look like a... Pots? Rectangles. I didn't think he'd be interested.
Okay.
The pot had... I didn't think you'd be interested in that.
Trying to think. There's a number of things I feel like that so far that have been like just do something more than once. But I don't know what.
I didn't think you...
Broke my pot, trying to get revenge. Which means I either need to like prove that it was worth something or make it seem like it was one of these. Drinking cheap wine that I can click.
The way that guy was gripping the glass, I'd need a wrench to get away from him.
What if you don't? You just drop something in it? No. Yes.
I splashed a little absinthe
Tiny
into
hot
the glass
spots.
and hoped he wouldn't notice the change of color.
Did you put something in my drink?
Yeah, I did. Well, what do you think?
Well, it's certainly an improvement over Gleese's wine. In fact, I could grow to like it.
Okay. Oh, so like you want more? Where's your glass? Oh.
Allow me.
Ooh. That escalated. That's why you probably
The pot had
shouldn't
smashed into too many...
serve alcohol at a very delicate jar exhibit.
Were those pots very valuable?
The pots are insured, but not the shelving. You've no idea how much that cost me.
Oh no.
Fragments of priceless pots lay shattered on the floor. I wasn't going to waste my breath on that drunkard. There was nothing worth retrieving from the mess.
Oh, but now he's stepped away from
I had no pot.
the back room. There's been a lot of setting up for distractions here.
There was nothing in the case but styrofoam packing, but pasted on the side was the remains of a label. It was a It was
a label.
underneath
Paris
the logo of a
from
flying bird were the
Mars.
words Condor Transglobal Mars. The rest of the label was missing.
I bet it's the beginning of
It was
something.
beginning to make sense. Oubier had organized Nico's abduction. Oubier withdrew money from Marseille.
Yeah.
Oubier was connected with Transglobal, who shipped their goods from a warehouse in Marseille. That's how the torn Transglobal label had once read. Marseille, not Mars. It wasn't much of a lead, but it was all I had. I set off immediately to catch the evening train.
Ooh.
It was almost dawn when I arrived in Marseille. I traced Condor Transglobal to a desolate dockside.
Yeah, this looks good.
There was a glow of light at the window of the hut. It was just a heap of chains and stuff. There was nothing there I wanted. The barge was empty.
Good music, too. Up.
The chimney was a metal pipe with a conical hat on top to stop the rain getting in. It was a mean-looking guard dog. Here, boy.
Don't think so.
It was a tall wire mesh fence.
Hello. Oh.
Hi, good morning.
Do you know what time it is?
No, I don't wear a watch. As my dad used to say, I'm not into time, man.
Well, you're too early.
Too early. Let
Take
me
a
show
look
you
at
all
this
my
letter.
things.
That's sick. Did you write it?
Oh, no. No, it's a letter from my girlfriend's admirer.
If I was you, I'd smack him in the mouth.
Well, that's not my style, but thanks for the advice. Have you ever seen anything like this before?
No, pal, what is it?
A poison dart used for hunting.
He
What's wrong
sounds
with
French,
that,
yeah.
mice?
No, monkeys and stuff. The tip is dipped in poison.
Hey, what you got against monkeys?
I love monkeys. I was just using them as an example.
Well, don't.
What's cooking?
Beans. You know a man can live on nothing but beans.
Not this one. Don't you ever get tired of eating beans?
Sure I do. What do you take me for?
And what's the alternative?
Peas. I can't eat them too often, though. They play hell with my digestion.
But not the beans. Got
Have
it.
you ever considered changing your diet?
What's wrong with beans and beer?
You need me to tell you? You're pumping out enough methane here to fill a dirigible. Have you ever heard of Professor Oubier?
Me? None of my friends are professors or anything like that.
I didn't.
have
Well,
these
I guess it's
very
a
exotic
choice I have to choose.
Take them away, you pervert.
Or don't have to choose, but chose, and now I'm a pervert.
I'm looking for
Whoops.
a young woman.
At the
I was just
docks?
going down the
What
line.
kind of woman do you have in mind?
You don't understand. It's my girlfriend I'm trying to find.
Well, I ain't seen her, and you should tell her. The docks ain't no place for a young lady. They're dirty and they're dangerous.
I'm certain my girlfriend was brought here when she was abducted.
What? Your girl was kidnapped?
Yeah, struck down by an Indian with a poisoned dart.
Like the one you showed me?
The very same. I could tell he didn't believe me. Ever heard of Condor Transglobal?
Sure. They have a warehouse here.
Well, could I take a look?
Not until after the holidays. Come back in a month.
I have to make a delivery to Condor Transglobal.
Where's your rig?
About half a mile down the road.
And you walked here? Jeez, are you some kind of nut?
Nah, it was easy. I just put one foot in front of the other. Are you gonna let me make my delivery?
Not without the paperwork. You get the papers, you make your delivery, and I get a fat backhander.
I was getting nowhere with the story about being a trucker. Does that dog belong to you?
Nah, he comes with the job. I just feed him every now and then.
More then than now, I'd say. What's the dog's name?
20.
It's unusual for a dog.
It's his registration number. Security dog number 20.
Thank you for the follow welcome. It scared me.
That animal doesn't seem too hot for a guard dog.
No? You haven't seen him in action.
Doesn't look like he has the energy to wag his tail.
Just like my wife. She's like a slug in a coma until she's annoyed. Then she's like a tiger with a rat up its ass.
Sweet.
Sweet.
Do you know what kind of business Condor's involved in?
I'm paid to guard the gate. Their business is none of mine.
What time is it anyhow?
The big hand's on the floor. Why aren't you in bed?
I can explain everything.
Never mind, I ain't that interested.
What time do you open the gates?
7.
Do you mind if I hang out
7.
here till the docks open?
Please yourself, but you'll have a long wait. It's Sunday, and tomorrow is the start of the national holiday. Everything is closed for a month.
Well, wouldn't you just know it?
Damn.
I gotta go now, but I'll be back.
Can't wait.
Seems friendly. I have a key, but I don't think it's gonna fit. That dog's gonna be a problem. Don't call.
What's the big idea?
I don't know. The dog went berserk for no apparent reason.
He's trained to do that. The idea is to deter any would-be intruder.
Oh, I get it. Okay, I'm sorry.
That's okay. Just remember, he's a trained attack dog. A killer.
Ouch! That's hot. The panties would not have been thick enough to shield this level of heat.
It's the killer in me. Where'd my key go? I had a key.
Breaking steel padlocks with
And now it's gone. Maybe we just don't need it here, so they decided to take it away from us. So much trash. Cool effect, though. If only. Damn it, Nico. This is your fault. Why can't I... Here we go. Is that as far as I can go? Oh, trapdoor. There we go. Platform. I'm not about to... Is this about to be like Beneath the Steel Sky?
The guard dog was staring at me with a hungry look in his eyes. Hey, 20. Hey, 20.
Hey, 20. Oh, he was just dumping trash. He's gonna be in there. Don't... Oh. Okay. Guess he's distracted.
I couldn't reach the documents.
Dog biscuits. So somehow I'm gonna have to distract him to get the dog biscuits.
I couldn't reach the packet. It was a filthy, stained coffee mug.
Sweet
I couldn't
popper.
reach... It was an old iron stove, which heated the hut and the watchman's dinner. It was the door which led to the docks on the other side of the fence. The watchman was big and bulgy, like a sack of potatoes. His flushed and bloated face wore a sleepy, amiable expression. Excuse me?
Huh? Who's there?
Oh, God. Well. Oh, ouch. Distracted him for a minute. But there was no one actually there. Hi, 20.
My arms weren't long enough to reach the platform. The platform was held up by a hinged bracket. I couldn't figure out what it was for. Maybe it was part of a structure which no longer existed.
Okay. It's interesting. Look.
The stick had a hook on one end. I figured it was a boat hook. For hooking boats.
Ah. Maybe I'll be able to reach the keys? Everything seems pretty far away from here. I don't want him to fart on us again. Preferably, 'cause maybe I don't need the keys.
That was no good.
Okay.
No.
Nope. I feel like it's gonna be something more complicated than this. Coal scuttle pan. I'm not gonna be able to do anything with him standing there like that.
Hello?
Ew. Why did talking to him make him... Ugh. Oh. Double click fast travel. Let's go. I'm not gonna pull the chimney off.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Okay. Just reach your hand in there and get it. Grrr. Okay. I know I said no more breaks. I'm completely out of water. And I need water for my brain to work. So, quick break. Just gotta refill water. And then we'll be back. Ain't them the breaks. Maybe a bathroom break too. Oh, that's the dog. I was wondering what was like in the background of this. I need to stop clicking OBS and click the game. In the background of this. It's interesting, like, what's considered higher quality. Like, to me, this looks just like the first one that we played. And then he gets, like, bigger and darker and blurrier for some reason. It's kind of hard to tell. I don't know. Either way. Quick water, bathroom, whatever you gotta do, break. And back in just a few to keep on trucking. Try and at least get past this puzzle today. Music. Music. Okay, BRB. Okay. Good luck with your lap, Steve, if you're not already gone. The cigar smoking mirror, yes. My perfect game. No, I just wanted to finish that seed from yesterday for Zelda, but I knew we were gonna jump onto something else new today. Thank you, Knight. I can because this is full. Full and cold and wonderful. Sorry. I don't know why I'm apologizing. That was a relatively quick break for me. MJ and I did get chatting a little bit. About some stuff we have to do today or tonight. Did you miss much? I don't know. No. Just the beginning. Like no, we haven't gotten very far. You know the game. Chatty Cathy, blame MJ. We're here. We are working on this puzzle at the docks. Well, we just got here. Sort of. I mean, I've talked to the guy in the hut, but... Yep, that's the cigar smoke. Not the beans. Okay, yeah. Oh, so I'm like halfway done. Is that what you're talking? Okay, great. Wonderful. Easy game. The mirror. Okay, so we just picked this up.
It was a short wooden-handled boat hook.
We're hanging out with 20.
Hey, 20.
I kind of like that as a name. I feel like that's like unique and kind of cute. We've got our shipping label.
Found in the Glee's gallery.
Our weird underwear.
A pair of red, lace-trimmed panties decorated with a large black satin heart.
No. I wonder if there's something like... No. I'm thinking too hard. Like sewed into the underwear? Like into the heart?
Wrong.
Wrong.
It was Ubia.
He has a lot of new ways to tell us that I've picked the wrong choice.
It was the letter to Nick. Sickening.
A sickening letter. Like maybe he's... Well, no. I'm not going to give him the benefit of the doubt. Yet.
It was the newspaper clipping referring to the imminent eclipse. It was Nico's lipstick. It was that itsy-bitsy tequila worm. I really must remember to take it out of my pants before I send them to the laundry. It was the poisoned dart which had stung Nico. I'd never known anything keep her quiet so effectively.
Jesus, George, my guy. It's not very nice about Nico so far in this game. I know they like kind of pick on each other, but damn. She's like possibly dead now for all you know. Okay, so, oh, but I could probably reach the platform with this. Good. Did it.
Hey, 20.
Oh, he's totally gonna fall in the water, and I don't like it. 20, I don't have any snackies for you. A coat.
A shabby old overcoat hung from a peg near the door.
Oh, I might could reach that.
No, I had to think of something else.
No. Like a mace? No, it's a thermostat. Or not a thermostat, a thermometer. I don't like Jello. Thank you for the raid. Welcome. Welcome. I'm sorry about the Jello. I hope your stream went well. Playing some retro as well, it seems. Thank you, I appreciate it. Hello, it's going okay. We just started Broken Sword 2 today. I hope your stream went well. What were y'all up to?
Something was bubbling in the watchman's saucepan.
It's beans. Something. Didn't he tell us it was beans?
It was the night watchman.
You live here, doing Persona 4 Gold. Nice. I don't know hardly anything about the Persona games. But yeah, same. We're pretty frequently in the retro land.
It was the only source of light in the watchman's hut.
Only done the first one, but only found out about the second right now. Yeah, there's 5 apparently. I liked the first one a lot. I don't know if I would go as far as saying I loved it, but I did really enjoy the first one. So far, this one's been good, but like I said, we haven't been playing it very long.
It was the... No way could I reach the light from where I was standing.
It's cute though. I like the writing.
I couldn't reach the bucket.
And the puzzles are unique, I feel like. In both, so far. Kettle.
It was an old, blackened kettle.
Like with the first brought to the table, I'm usually more about the spooky point and clicks, but this was fun. Ooh, spooky point and clicks. I'm trying to think the last time. Oh, we played Hobbs Barrow. That was probably the last spooky point and click we played. If you could call that spooky. It was spooky. It was eerie.
I couldn't reach the documents.
No, it was good. It was really good. Yeah, I guess I didn't really reflect on it a lot after we played it. Kind of just jumped right into the next thing. Yeah, I liked it too.
I couldn't reach the door. It was the door which led to the docks on the other side of the fence.
I'm still missing a piece to this. Somehow... we gotta distract our friend, Watchman. I think. It's interesting that the perspective changed. Like, we're still in the same place, but the perspective changed, and now I can't interact with some of the stuff that we already looked at. Like, I don't even know how far we can go. We can't, like, change it back, I don't think. Nah. Yeah, please do. Yeah, totally. I totally understand. Yeah. Do what you gotta do. And thank you again. Yeah, have a good rest of your day if we don't see you again. Third lap, nice. Chimney. So if I fuck with if I can do something to mess up the chimney, which I don't know if I can, then I'll be able to mess up the bean situation. Is this that platform? No, it must have been over here.
The chimney was a metal pipe which disappeared into the wall. On top of the pipe rested a cone.
A cone? Do I need the cone? He's pointing that out specifically feels weird. But I don't really feel like... I feel like I could, in my brain, grab it with the boat hook and, like, break it, but maybe I just want to clog it? Or you wouldn't feed it that way. Maybe this is for a later thing, because there's a lot about the stove that we can interact with. And there's coal. If you bop it or twist it, well, I can't touch it, so that causes part of a problem with that. Could try to pass it to the Watchman. Am I missing any debris in the water, maybe? Bottle. God! You have to be so thorough. Especially on a 640 by... Was it 640 by 800? What am I working with? 640 by some 400, I think.
Nothing was going to get me into that water if I could help it.
Window. On a 4K monitor. Yeah. Feed stovepipe to wizard. 640. I think it's 640 by 400 for some reason. I might be wrong.
I just
But
knew
yeah.
that boat hook would be useful for something.
No, I'm probably wrong. Because this has got to be
If I
4 by
couldn't
3.
find a use for it, I'd cleaned up the dock a little.
Cleaned it a little bit, but I think 5 was it like 4 by 5 was used sometimes, or am I dreaming about that? Maybe I'm back to my 16 by 9 or 16 by 10 discussion. I know I want to befriend 20. I want him to be my best friend and travel with us, but he doesn't seem to like us yet.
My arms.
Can I raise the platform? I can. Okay. That's probably good.
It was the beer bottle that slob of a watchman had dumped in the sea, now half full of filthy dock water. The
Ew.
label read, Surge, the beer
Surge.
that clears your head.
Well, Surge was already around by this point, wasn't it? How old is Surge? Let me look it up. When did Surge come out? February 7th, 1997. This game came out in October of 1997. So is he drinking beer or is he just waking up? That makes George's voice Shatner. That would be really funny. Okay, why do I have this beer bottle half filled with gross water? I could... maybe? No, I don't think this is gonna be it. I feel like as a kid, this would be so hard. To me, at least. Like, I feel like they're kind of hard in my book as an adult.
The bottle was half filled with water. Maybe it would
Oh,
cool the
was I
cone
right?
down enough to touch it.
Get it.
Now I could see into the pipe which formed the chimney.
Why do you want to see into it?
It was the metal cone I'd taken from the chimney of the watchman's hut.
There's duck water in the bottle. To scald your eyes, I guess. Yeah, like why would I need to access this direction? I got
It was the metal cone.
cone. I kind of wish it would tell you, like, or at least give you like a shortened version of the name. Not like Paladin's Quest shortened, but when you highlight or when you scroll over inventory items. Okay, but so why? Why do I have this?
It was the empty beer bottle which that slob of a watch. It was the.
So it's empty now, completely.
That chimney looked very exposed without its cone. The chimney was a metal pipe which disappeared into the wall.
It was the empty bottle? It is the empty bottle. Now it's empty. It wasn't empty before. Have we saved recently? Not super recently. I feel like even, you know, enlarged on OBS, it's hard to read these save files. I don't like all the colors, or the lack thereof. Or contrast. What? Whoa, steps. Now it's empty inside. Sad. Because it comes from France. Can't grab the chimney. Dun dun dun. Dun dun. Why did I do that? Why do I care? It's open. Is that gonna affect the cook on his beans? My god. They should be bubbling and a-boiling.
Something was bubbling in the watchman's saucepan. I
Got so much air now. I didn't mean to do this. Hello? Okay, let me think. We can lower the platform. I don't feel like we need to do that yet. We can call out to 20. If we go up to the window, we say, oh, never mind. At least last time we did. Can't reach the coat, can't reach the spike. There's a box.
It was a box of blank forms. I couldn't reach that far.
Can't reach anything right now. Stove, pan,
It was a
coal
large
scuttle.
I couldn't reach. It was an old iron stove, which heated the hut and the watchman's dinner. It was a packet with a picture of a boxer dog on the front.
Yeah, I gotta get him to move somehow or do something different. No, I'm just gonna say hello. Ah. What if... Oh. Now I have choices. I had a thought, but we'll do this first. Why would I show him this?
Do you recognize this metal cone?
Say, that's just like the Tin Man wore. You know, the Wizard of Oz.
Mm-hmm.
I'd have never taken you for a fan of Dorothy and Toto.
That dumb kid? She ruined the whole damn thing for me, all that singing and stuff. Anyhow, she wasn't even a real kid. They stuffed her in a cushion so her titties didn't show.
Alright, dude. Where are you learning your facts about the Wizard of Oz?
You dropped your beer bottle.
Not me, pal.
Yes, you did. I saw you drop it right in the sea. Don't you know better than to dump your trash in the ocean?
I don't see no fish complaining.
Alright.
See you later.
Super cool guy. We'll see you later. We'll pop that in there. Yep. No. Not pour. Oh,
The
did I put
bottle
it out?
blocked the chimney.
Yeah, that's what I thought I was doing.
The hut was filling up with smoke.
Oh, I should have dropped the platform. Shit. Yep. Go, 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 go. Yep. I'm trying to kill this man, obviously. Go over this way. Come on. Come on, George. The Wizard of Oz line isn't stuck in your brain since childhood. Oh, no, wait. I thought that was gonna... Oh. But now I can get in. Uh-huh. Can I shut the door?
I wouldn't have considered wearing it if it had been the last coat on Earth.
Nothing good inside of it? Okay.
The box contained nothing but blank forms.
There's so many things that we can interact with that seem to be not important.
That mug was a health risk. I decided to leave it where it was. I couldn't think of one good reason to steal the watchman's kettle.
I do want those biscuits. Yeah, we just made his stove
The
get
packet
smoky.
was full of dog biscuits.
I've clogged the exhaust pipe, essentially the chimney. Oh, exhaust pipe. The chimney. That's gonna be hot.
Baked beans in ketchup.
Yum. Could add some dog biscuits to it.
No.
Oh.
Someone had once told me a piece of coal brought you luck.
Well, now we have
Who
good
was
luck.
I to argue with irrational superstition? Yow!
Don't, yeah, why would you? Because
Stove equals heat, heat equals burn, burn equals excruciating pain.
he might need the nutrients, right?
Not such a...
What if I open it with this?
Wrong.
You could totally open it with that. Fine. Maybe I just don't need to open it. Doesn't look like there's anything in here that we could use to open it anyways. Where did the dude go? I'm gonna get attacked by this dog. Oh!
What the hell do you think you're doing? Get the hell out of here.
Can we? Oh, we
Okay,
could at the end of the
just
game.
hold
We
on to
could
that dog.
die. Just hold on to that dog. Hmm. I'm starting to think I did something wrong, but maybe this could still work. Raise that. You think you get it? I'm wondering, it's hard for me to tell where that platform is. Is that the platform to the hut? Like if I could throw dog treats over yon fence. Oh, also my bottle's gone, so I can't clog the chimney anymore. And you get achievements for them, great. Here, 20. Have a treat. Okay. Maybe I do that from down below. Not growling at me anymore, maybe. Well,
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
okay, so he ate it. I was gonna have to lure him onto the platform first. Treat.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
He's not gonna jump off into the water, yeah. So I don't think I can repeat this part. So it's gotta be just what we can do with the dog and the trapdoor, or the platform. Possibly. Yeah, I'll just say I'm achievement hunting. It feels like it might be.
I don't.
Got the cone.
Hey, 20. Come and get it, boy.
On the platform? I clicked the platform, not 20 this time. Okay. So he walks onto it, eats it, and then you pull it.
I felt
Okay.
a slight twinge of conscience.
This
as I
game has
prepared
got
to
me
give the dog
superstitious
a
about
dunking.
timings.
It soon passed.
Oh! It soon passed? Oh, so I don't feel bad about it. This is like Beneath the Steel Sky. That feels so bad. Oh, 20, I'm sorry.
As I'd
Here,
expected,
I'll give you treats.
The dog could swim like a, well, like a dog.
Dun, 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 dun. Bye. Bye, 20. I'm sorry. You deserve better. I do feel bad. What a bad life. That's what I thought too from like the beginning. I just couldn't figure out how to get the treat there instead. I know. He's having fun. Okay, I'll believe that. He's swimming around, having a good time. Now he's free. He's free. For that solution, there's not more than one. Is there? Nah. Save, thank you, yes. 20 is a free elf.
It read Pont de Nord, fine wine producers. I didn't recognize the label. It read Condor Transglobal. I'd come to the right place. Now all I had to do was get inside. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
Oh, this is interesting. A barrel dropper clamp.
The clamp was held in a mechanism which forced its jaws open. A sturdy chain and padlock hung around the door handles.
Okay, so I can go up there, which means I probably can't go in here.
That door seemed to be the only way into the warehouse.
Is it open?
The din must have drowned out the sound of my knocking.
I don't know what that means. The din must have drowned out the sound of my
Maybe
knocking.
there was a way in
The
up there.
sound?
It was a duct from a
The
ventilation
ruckus.
fan.
Okay, probably could get
The
in that way,
window wasn't
maybe.
fully shut.
The hoopla, the ruckus, the commotion, the cacophony of normal dock sounds. Din's fire, yes. That's what did it, damn it. Oh. Oh. What are you doing? Oh. 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 Well.
A fine old oak barrel. The clamp consisted of two metal jaws which would close when weight was applied to them.
Like a hum, but loud. So like my brain? Cool. Can't go in
The window
there.
was jammed shut.
The window was jammed. Oh. Yep. Nope. Nope. Nowhere to go, though.
It was a powerful fan.
Can I stop it? Maybe not with what I have. Jam that in there. Oh, got him.
That did the trick. The fan clunked and shorted out as its blades were mashed by the boat hook.
Hey, you make any more noise, I break your arms.
That bully needed to be taught a lesson.
Garzak's already mad because we didn't get the stone. You give me any trouble, I'll tell him it was all your fault.
Karzak? That must be his boss.
Karzak.
The fan was a real mess. A splintered boat hook, dented blades, and a shorted motor.
Well, that means maybe now they'll be able to hear me knocking. Hello. Why would I do that? I'm gonna have to do something with the barrels to...
Who is he?
Delivery pizza. Can I just go away? Because I want to pick pizza, but I feel like I need to. I should have saved sooner. No F5. No F5.
Police! We want to talk
I'm
to
dead.
you about
I am
abduction,
dead.
arson, and attempted murder.
You got a warrant?
Sure I got a warrant. Open the door, I'll show you.
You wait.
That's got him scared. And angry.
Maybe not dead. Should be dead.
No.
You wait. If I wait, I'm so dead. He's gonna shoot me. He's gonna shoot me. Hi. Found one. It doesn't even say anything. What? You don't get a fun little text box? Just a skull on a pike. Alright. Load. Achievement, well... maybe. I didn't hear anything. Okay, so I don't need to interact with any of those things. I just need to stick the thing in the fan, listen to them talk again, save, knock on the door, deliver a pizza. It's totally gonna be... I think it's gonna be the shipping label, maybe.
That did the trick. The fan.
Hey, that Garzak.
Hey.
Car.
Carsack. Thank y'all. Gotta get those deaths. Should be dead.
Who is he?
That's the pizza man.
Pizza delivery?
I didn't order pizza.
No? This is the Condor Trans Global Shipping Company, isn't it?
I don't like pizza.
Oh, come on. Everyone likes pizza.
Maybe he was allergic to mozzarella.
Bad. I like, yeah, bad tentative cat spicy boy with, oh, they both have the string after that.
The grill opened from the inside.
Oh, Twitch. Grill open from the inside. Wait. We didn't want the pizza. He's not unlocking the door.
There was a little grill set into the door.
But it opens from the inside.
The grill.
Put coal on the grill. Oh, damn. What? Wait, is this actually not death solution? I really thought this was not going to be the right choice. Guess I could take my... maybe. No, I think that ruined the boat hook.
The metal housing prevented me from getting to the fan. The boat hook was jammed in the...
Yeah.
I decided there was a better way to attract their attention.
A better way, like throwing coal at a pile of boxes?
No.
Talking to
I decided...
a man. If only 20 was still here. So he abducted our girlfriend, left us in a burning house with a deadly spider, shot us in an alternate timeline. What kind of psycho doesn't like pizza? Yeah, he's sick.
I decided that
Throw underwear at him.
decide- the room was filled with transglobal crates. It was the creep who'd kidnapped Nico, and I had a score to settle. The guy was partly hidden behind a stack of crates.
Partly. Hmm. Okay, there is though like a frozen cauliflower crust pizza that MJ and I get sometimes. That is, it's really good. It's good. I'm gonna reload and try the other options because I'm curious. And then I'll go back to pizza.
The grill opened
Prefer
from the
yes.
inside.
Just made me think of it. It's a good one.
Who is he?
My name is Stobart, George Stobart.
What do you want?
My girlfriend.
I want to return your spider. I pulled its legs off, which is exactly what I'm gonna do to you.
Damn, George, you're
I
dead.
got the feeling he wasn't too pleased to see me.
What if I... settle my score? Over here, you dum-dum. Whoosh. What could that have been? This is actually what I should have done. It doesn't matter. Go, 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 George, go. Whoa. Camera angle. Oh no, come on. I felt so safe. I should have saved. I thought about it like 3 times during all of that. Okay, let me try 420. Let me try the last option because I was curious.
Who is he?
Is this Condor Transglobal?
Nobody here. Go away.
I'll give you 5 seconds to let me in or I'll bust down the door.
Okay. I'm coming.
He's gonna shoot me.
He didn't sound too happy.
Yeah. Okay, so he doesn't like any of them except the pizza thing. What? What are you, I don't know what you're supposed to do with the pizza thing. Be soft locked. All right. 1 barrel first. To get you filthy yellow. Did he stand right in front of it after I did this? I didn't even notice. I know he moved. I just need to knock him in. Mm-hmm. You're right. It should have been. Bye, Jumpman. Yes. Now I'm safe. And I wonder what you could have done with the pizza selection, though. If anything. Close and lock. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, wait, what? Drawer. I kept it to myself first. Thank you. Yeah, I wasn't stuck yet. Just hadn't quite put it all together.
The only interesting thing I found was a small brass key.
Take it. Did I take it? I took it. This guy's gone. That's probably fine. Is it locked?
It was locked.
Hmm.
The little brass key didn't fit the lock.
Oh.
There was a notice board beside the desk with an assortment of paperwork on it. Among the paperwork which adorned the notice board was something which caught my eye. It was a delivery note from Condor Transglobal, and the address was Coromante City.
Okay.
There was nothing else of any...
Did we pick it up? Or we just noticed it? Okay. Keep hitting escape or an F key, hoping to save quickly. I don't like having to go all the way up. That's great. But that's boxes.
All the crates were firmly sealed.
Is there a way I could... Oh,
Whoa,
so...
don't shoot! The little guy had a blowpipe. That confirmed my suspicions about what had happened to Nico. I waited for him to shoot me, but it didn't happen. Instead, he seemed to want to tell me something. What? What do you want? He seemed excited, almost desperate. What did he want so bad? Hi.
Dog treats?
I'm not going to hurt you.
Guaramonte.
Is that where you're from? Coromante City?
Guaramonte. Guaramonte.
Okay.
So he needs to go back home?
What does this key unlock?
Huh?
What, did they break your legs? Poor little guy.
Hey, you're manacled. Who did this?
Oh.
That big thug? I'm gonna set you free,
Oh,
okay?
but now it'll... Okay. So that's what that's for.
Hey, come back here.
Wait, I had so many more questions. No, wait, really?
The little guy had gone to ground amongst the stack of crates.
I feel like I should have asked questions first. I didn't know he was
All the crates
handcuffed.
were firmly sealed.
I mean... Maybe we'll run into him again? Well,
It
now
was
we
the
have
set
the
of manacles I'd
manacles.
removed from the little Indian's ankles.
Okay, well, we saved him. I don't like having missed those dialogue options. But I also don't want to reload every time I do something like that. I gotta stick a little bit to the play it as it lies, I think. I know it probably really wouldn't make a difference as to what happens, but we're just missing content.
It was an elevator to the upper floor.
But that's the choice I made.
It was the
I
button to
picked
call
that one.
the elevator.
And maybe we'll get another chance. Perhaps. Yeah,
Just
that's
in
true.
time.
And a poison dart.
Interrupting the beam of
And
light kept the doors from closing and stopped anyone from using the elevator. But what now?
I guess George is just solving puzzles on his own now. I didn't have to do anything. Little smarty pants. You have chosen well.
The crate bore the familiar logo of Condor Transglobal, but no clues to its contents.
What about this
The
one?
little crate was precariously balanced. The little crate... There. That would keep the doors from closing.
I thought that... Oh. I thought I already did that. By blocking the...
No chance. Whatever those crates contained, they were heavy.
Photoelectric cell.
It was a device to prevent the elevator doors closing when they were obstructed.
Maybe I just had to move quickly.
It was a pulley attached to a long rail which ran the length of the building. It wasn't much use, though. No rope. The statue looked as if it was Central or South American in origin.
Toot.
The window was not designed to open. There was no way to open that window. A sturdy beam was jammed across the doors.
Gonna have to break
These
it
doors
down.
were not going to open.
Well, break it on down then. I don't have a rope. I'm gonna have to find a way to connect this statue to this pulley, I betcha. A pallet carrier?
It was a hydraulic hand cart.
Oh.
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Can I move this one over? It said precariously placed. Oh, yep, now I can move it. Or put it right back.
I was wrestling with the small crate when I noticed the label on its side. Danger. Live contents do not drop.
Oh. Like spiders?
The crate was labeled. There were small holes in the top and sides and scratchy noises coming from inside. I didn't want to risk dropping the crate and releasing its live contents.
Uh-huh. Yeah. What if I give it dog treats? No. Can't move that, can't move that. He wants rope.
I decided to leave the electric eye alone.
Guess I'm not going back down there. Unless...
I couldn't move the crate until I'd blocked the light beam with something else.
Something else. Yeah, and I feel like a number of these things you could use. That was a door. I can block it.
The label
with...
just wasn't sticky enough to stay in place.
Okay. Coal. Or newspaper. Or underwear. Did you really? You're good. Lipstick. Draw all over it. Can I just use
The short
these?
chain stopped the cuffs reaching from the statue to the winch.
That might be our rope solution, though. How else would I block? Also, why would I need to move this crate again? I don't think I do. I won't pick that up because live. Can't move this.
No chance. There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
I don't really understand what that means. Like, he can't turn it while the crate's on it? Or... And I can't push this crate while this box is on it, but I can't move this crate because he doesn't want to drop whatever's in it.
I didn't want to risk... The statue looked way too heavy for me to move.
Didn't know if that was my computer or the game. Come on, George. George.
I couldn't move the crate until I'd blocked the light beam with something else.
Doesn't seem like it's going to be anything that we have, at least on its own, in our inventory.
I don't. I decided to leave the electric eye alone. It was a device to prevent the elevator doors closing when they were obstructed.
What else? This crate? Like, okay, I feel like we're gonna use the statue. Oh, we're gonna have to use the pallet thing to lift the statue to where it's close enough to connect to the pulley with the handcuffs or the manacles. We want to keep the elevator door open so no one else can use the elevator to get up here, but I don't know why this crate isn't good enough. Like, what do I need to do with this crate full of the live animals or whatever?
The crate was labeled, "Danger. Live contents. Do not drop."
There's no other part of this crate that I can move or interact with.
The crate.
I can't close the top. I can't feed him dog treats. Can I do anything after he picks it up initially?
I didn't want to risk dropping the
No.
crate and releasing its live contents.
Doesn't do it anymore. Too heavy to move. Can't move without something else blocking it. No, I mean, it's totally spiders in there in my brain. Totally more murderous spiders that I cannot kill. As far as I know. Oh, am I just seeing this wrong? Is it already on? Is this facing this way? So the statue's already on it. I can't move the handle to move it. I gotta move this. Either way, I've got to move this crate. I'm just, there's a step that I don't think I need to take. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's gotta be spiders. Yeah, 20 was hanging out, having a good time. Nothing wrong. Nothing.
There was no way to open that window.
Can I clean it?
I decided to leave. The label just wasn't sticky enough to stay in place.
Can I make it stickier? No.
That was... I don't...
I mean, I feel like you could put any of these things in front of it and it would be fine for now.
No. The short chain stopped the car.
Didn't want to risk dropping the crate with the live animals. How else would you get this crate down? Can't move this one back. Also, that would just leave it still on top of another crate. I can't move this to use the pallet carrier, and I don't know why I would want to use it, or fork, or whatever you call this. I don't know why I would want to use it on these anyways and move them and have everything continue to be the same over here. Pallet jack. Ah. Well, that's what I want to do. I need a jack. So I can get it closer to this, but I guess him not being able to move the handle causes that problem. Yeah. Yeah. I've just never thought about what they were called. I don't think I've ever used one either. A pallet jack. Like if otherwise I would think, okay, lift it, slide the crate over, lower it. But I gotta be able to use this to lift this first, I think, and get it out of the way. Maybe?
It was a hydraulic hand cart.
Yes. Yeah, but I don't have room to...
There wasn't enough room to move the handle.
Right now. Because of these dang boxes. Or so it seems. There is, George is just dumb. If I could use it, yeah, like I feel like I have to use it one way or another, if not both ways. But I can't. I feel like the problem, the cause of the problem is what needs the solution. If that made any sense. Yeah. So there has to be a different order of events or something that I'm not thinking of. Can't move this crate without covering this first. Don't know why I would want to move this crate. To use the... No, you still wouldn't use the elevator. To move this onto it and then move that. But I couldn't move it in the first place. Turning it off and on again. Oh, of course. The one thing I never try. Get good, yeah. I feel like I could see that maybe. Like if I could cover the cell, push this crate back, move this crate instead of up and down, sliding it over onto this crate, and then moving this crate out of the way. It's like one of those traffic parking lot games. Get a goat to block it. You do a good job. I wish there was music in this area or some more ambient sounds. It's very quiet. Then I could turn the pallet jack and do this and bust what I believe is the solution. What if it's the goat in the box? Oh my god, that would be awful. It totally could be. That would be funny. And terrible at the same time. So I gotta block the cell.
I decided to leave.
I think that's where I'm at right now. Block the cell. With what? I don't know. How? I don't know. A worm?
The worm may have been slimy, but it wasn't sticky.
Okay, so that makes me think again, maybe it's something to do with the shipping label. I don't think they're... Wait, can I take the label
crate
off
was
of this
labeled.
one? Let me look at the bigger screen. What pixels am I missing? Come on, George. Because we have a label, but it says it's not sticky enough. I don't think we have anything that's going to make it sticky. The window exists.
That isn't... No. That... 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 No. That's...
No.
No.
You're a moron. I can't... Oh, the button. The button. There's a button. A switch and a button. What's a switch do?
An unmarked switch. Tempting.
And now we have light. So that's nice. I'm playing through Grim Fandango and not saving because, well, you can't die, but now it keeps freezing. Oh no. Yeah, I would still say, I mean, I know you know this now already, but I don't remember if I had anything freeze when we played it, but I did get like either soft locked or almost soft locked. There was a very slow action that I feel like could have been avoided. Hi, Raziel. This is the origin of his box obsession and the Sleeping Dragon. Was that one of the sequels? Also, happy Friday, y'all. Happy Friday. Okay, well, before we turn the lights on, that's great. Can I look now into the crate?
I didn't want to risk... The crate was labeled...
Nope. Why did I turn on the lights? Oh, hello.
I noticed a faint mark on the wooden floor. There was an arc-shaped scratch on the floor, as if a door had been opened in the nearby wall.
Interesting. Open it.
My fingers traced the outline of a secret door in the wall. Then I found a small round stud, which was set flush to the surrounding wooden paneling. Just as I'd hoped. A secret room.
Secret room. Ah,
Nico!
Nico! Well, I didn't realize how close we were. She probably could hear us and was being driven.
It was a grotesque little statue of a figure carrying a shield.
I need to learn about a word without, well, whatever. It's in my Google search history now. An inanimate object worshipped for its supposed magical powers or because it is considered to be inhabited by a spirit. I feel like I have heard this before, just that you don't usually because of its other definition. I'm gonna save. Nico. I should release her before picking this up. I don't want to touch it. I shouldn't touch it. Don't touch it. It's a trap. I'm glad I saved. It's a tarp.
Will you look at this? It was a small statue
He
of
better.
a kneeling figure in an ornate headdress. The head was hideous, with huge staring eyes set in a decomposing face.
George.
Hey, somebody's marketing Lobino dolls.
George, you have shit priorities, my guy. Help, Nico? Take tape off mouth?
Hold still. This might hurt a little.
Yeah, we have some in our inventory that I don't believe are actually
Yourself lucky you don't have a mustache.
hers.
About
Maybe?
time. You could at least
I don't
have
know.
helped me before grabbing everything you could find.
I know, I'm
Not
sorry.
so loud. They'll hear you.
I feel bad.
Get these ropes off me right now.
You know,
She's
the
gonna
mood
hate
you're in,
me.
maybe that's not such a good idea.
Where's Pablo, the big guy?
Out cold. Too much wine doesn't agree with him. Are you okay?
Of course I'm not okay. Untie me this instant.
I was waiting for like some kind of one-liner.
There. How you feeling?
Oh, thanks, Georges. How on earth did you find me?
I knew Oubier had been in Marseille. But never mind about me. How about you tell me exactly what's going on, starting with that Mayan stone?
I picked it up from one of Karzak's men in Paris. I was expecting a consignment of narcotics.
Drugs?
Yes, the proof I needed to expose Karzak's smuggling operation. I'd set it up to act as his courier, and once I had the proof, I planned to go straight to Inspector Mou. But instead of the dope I'd
Yeah,
expected,
I would leave.
they sent me that stone instead. And to find out more, I called Professor Oubier, who invited me to his mansion. At least, I thought it was Oubier.
I don't get it. If Karzak's business is drugs, why is he so desperate to get his hands on that stone?
Maybe it has some significance to the local people in Central America. It could be Karzak's means of getting them to work for him. Anyway, we've got to get out of here.
Nico, wait!
Don't push the box. Any of them.
We can't use the elevator. If that thug Pablo's recovered, he'll be waiting for us.
We've got to do something. Where does that door lead to?
I'm not sure.
I'm working on it. Okay, I'm gonna ask her all these questions and then we've got to save and quit because I am getting too sucked into this.
Look, the little guy downstairs was chained up with these.
That must have been Pablo's doing. I don't blame him, though. That little guy is dangerous.
Well,
You're still sore about that poison dart?
Of course I'm sore.
I guess we'll start here.
I found these in your bag.
Oh, they were a gift.
I know. I read the note.
God knows what was going through Andre's mind.
I think that's quite plain enough.
And I'll just hold on to these.
Have you any idea who this little statue is supposed to be?
I'm not very well acquainted with Mayan deities, Georges. But whatever his name, he sure is ugly.
Do you recognize this?
Is that the dart which knocked me out?
That's right. I kept it as a souvenir.
Like mood music for each item.
Did that Indian guy mistreat you?
If you forget
They
about
probably
the
are, yeah.
abduction, verbal threats, and bondage, no.
We could
What
return
about the
them.
little guy?
I don't think he knows where he is or what he's doing here. The big guy, Pablo, he brought Titipoco from the jungle.
Titty what?
Titipoco. That's what I heard Pablo call the dwarf.
Oh, he's a dwarf? I thought he was a kid.
Did I hear you refer to Inspector Moo?
Yes, you remember him?
Yeah, I remember him.
Of course I do. But I thought he was dead.
Oh no, he reappeared after the broken sword case had blown over. When he found out who was in with the Neo-Templars, he went into hiding. Moo knew more than was good for him.
Does he know about our involvement with the case?
If he does, he's not telling. Still, he got a sudden promotion.
Did you know Oubier's wife was a film star?
No, I didn't know he was married. What happened to her?
She died. In mysterious circumstances, apparently.
How mysterious.
I heard she was murdered. Possibly by Oubier himself.
A murderer, huh? André said he was something of a celebrity.
I mean, Polko does, but I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
Tell me about this Karzak guy.
Well, I saw him for only a few minutes, but he frightened me. I got the impression that Pablo was nervous when he was around too. His eyes, they're like a wild animal's, like a tiger. That's what scared me most about him. He looked so unpredictable and dangerous.
Yeah, I get the actress's name, but
Okay.
yeah.
Tell me what you know about
yeah.
Condor.
Condor Transglobal exports Aztec and Mayan
At least the
relics
first
from
half,
Central
yeah.
America to Europe. But that's just a
I
cover
get
for
it.
the real business. Drug smuggling.
What proof do you have?
Nothing yet.
Do you know where Condor is based?
In Central America, a place called Quaramonte.
I saw that name on a docket downstairs.
All right. We have chatted it up. We are all caught up with our... I don't know if we are in a relationship or not with Nico, but whatever. I'm glad she's safe. For now. And now we have tape that is going to probably help us block that light. And I just almost want to do it because I know it, but like this game is so good at flowing you into the next part so far. I feel like if it's easy to keep going. Yeehaw. It's the best I could think of. Alright, Broken Sword 2. Until next time.